Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cody Brown, star of Sister Wives, and his lone surviving wife, Robyn, seem like the ideal pair. Christine Woolley, a fan favorite, said that Robyn and Cody deserved each other since they were a perfect combination. Longtime fans saw the patriarch's blatant favoritism toward Robyn, and many of them blamed it for Mary, Janelle, and Christine's exit. Interestingly, one would expect that Cody and Robyn are thriving in their comfort now that the ex-wives are no longer there. But is it truly the case? The famous couple's divorce has been the subject of recent media attention. A lot of admirers even think Robyn wants to divide her possessions before divorcing the polygamist in the end. There is a lot of speculation that Cody and Robyn are no longer wed. Does this have any merit? Let's investigate. Are Cody and Robyn Brown divorced on Sister Wives? The first season of TLC's Sister Wives followed Cody Brown and his four wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, in their polygamous family. But as time went on, the family show saw significant changes. Due to his apparent partiality for his fourth wife, Cody has gone through 3 divorces in the last 2 years. But it appears that his one and only marriage is likewise close to dissolution. In 2014, Robyn became a formal member of the Brown family. Before getting married, the couple courted each other for 6 months. Even though Cody was obviously biased in favor of Robyn, his partiality grew unbearable during the COVID-19 pandemic. While his former wives hardly had a roof over their heads, the couple resided in an opulent mansion while under quarantine. It appears that Robyn wasn't always Cody's favorite, though. Robyn was apart from the rest of the family in the early seasons of Sister Wives. The reality TV actress made an effort to get along with the other wives, but she never felt welcome. She did not even have as strong of a bond with Cody as she does now. Robyn frequently felt powerless about her relationship with the Brown family at that time. Over time, Robyn was able to win Cody over, which ultimately resulted in his controversial divorce. Robyn and Cody remained married as of the time of writing. Rumors of a divorce between the two are rampant nevertheless. Notably, Robyn's financial dependence on Cody and their children are the only things holding her back. Fans therefore think that after putting the majority of their assets under her name, she may shortly be divorced from Cody. She could claim that rather than engaging in polygamy, Cody missiled her into a monogamous engagement. Robyn accuses Cody of sabotaging their marriage in Sister Wives. The official TLC Instagram page debuted a brand new Sister Wives Season 19 teaser on Monday, August 26. Cody can be seen losing his temper in the video as he alleges his ex-wives have betrayed him. "I'm completely insane," he continues. Robyn informs the cameras that Cody is sabotaging their marriage as the film cuts. Footage of Cody chopping wood in the outdoors surfaces as the trailer goes on. Then, Robyn is heard expressing that she feels like an idiot who was abandoned. All things considered, mischief is afoot in paradise. Maybe Cody was never as perfect as Robyn pretended he was. Maybe she just put that image out there because it made her look like a woman who had it all. Now, she has to face facts. Things are bad, and there's always the chance Cody's trying to push her out of his life, just like he provoked his now exes so they'd leave. Then he blamed them for leaving. Cody doesn't put down Robyn publicly, but maybe he'll start. He's overdue to really vent about her on-screen. It's like their attempts to look like the perfect couple have created too much pressure. The cracks are starting to show. Robyn Brown, the queen of crocodile tears and star of Sister Wives, is accusing Cody Brown of sabotaging their marriage with ruthless acts of cold-bloodedness. Robyn is well known for her sickly sweet nature and simpering tendencies, but her theatrics come off as overly romantic. She appears to be harassing the man she forced into monogamy right now. Cody is like Robyn's puppet, and she is the iron fist in the velvet glove. A cold day finds Robyn and Cody fighting in the teaser clip for Sister Wives Season 19, which debuts on September 15. Although Robyn is wrapped up to protect herself from the cold, anger is boiling inside. She has a ton of problems.
It's odd that they are
experiencing these problems considering that they were completely monogamous throughout the pandemic. It's as if officially dissolving the spiritual unions, which were mostly frauds anyhow, damaged their bond. Things seem to be shifting when we really spend time alone together. Robyn is causing a lot of drama without thinking twice, even though she is making fun of the father in front of the cameras. The monster, Cody's true issue is that he feels betrayed by his ex-girlfriends Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Because of his extreme paranoia, he believes that everyone is trying to harm him, but in most cases he's the one stirring up problems. Mental health doctors describe Cody's condition as specific loss of insight. He is unaware of his part in the situation. It's a serious weakness in his character, and his perception of unfair treatment is causing him to sabotage his marriage. Nobody likes to be around a whining, cranky, and unhappy partner. Regretfully, Robyn has had to deal with that ever since the Brown family began to fall apart. Though Cody is a bit unpleasant at the moment, she's hardly an angel. He must be really difficult to coexist with. It's not exactly a Disney story for these two, based on the TLC clip above. Perhaps it was simpler when it was just the two of them and the world. Now that they are genuinely by alone in their marriage, they are unable to lash out at ex-partners and hold them accountable for all of their problems. They can't complain about disputes with the kids that Cody has with his non-Robyn spouses and blame Mary, Janelle, and Christine for everything. In the partnership, they are by themselves. Cody injured 3 decent ladies. In 2024, they are succeeding off-screen, demonstrating their brilliance and courage. Like Cody, Janelle is mourning the death of Garrison and is acting with bravery, decency, and grace. It's astounding how strong she is. During the pandemic, Janelle had little assistance with the children. Due to his strict restrictions about preventing viruses, Cody was unable to co-parent with Janelle and his children because they adhered to CDC criteria rather than his own. The unsavory fact is that Cody might not have received a vaccination at all. According to Pyden Brown, Cody refused the immunization, most likely to shame his father. Cody hasn't shown Mary any attention in a long time. She knew how to ignore people. It was more difficult for Janelle, who had a buddy-buddy relationship with Cody that included sporadic passionate moments, to get used to the growing emotional distance. Robyn, on the other hand, always had it all. She had Cody at her disposal. She was not in need of begging. She was in no need of complaining. Thus far, Robyn is evolving. She's been acting more hostilely for some time now. Robyn used to be the epitome of passive aggression. She would never just ask for what she wanted and express how she was feeling. She consistently employed backroom strategies such as manipulating Cody in private. Or she would make him feel inferior to the other wives by humiliating them. She would make fun of their cellulite and fat-shame them, forcing Cody to give Mary and s'mores dessert at a barbecue. Robyn is now behaving in the same way as his other wives. She's telling him straight where he's making mistakes. Look what happened when the other wives took that action. Cody has trouble taking criticism. She is perfectly entitled to complain, though. He's come a long way, and she feels hurt by the way he treats her. Nothing will ever change if she keeps it from him knowing that she believes it to be wrong. Cody might be growing tired of hearing her complaints as he's likely been listening to them for some time. His pride is hurt quickly. He was capable of launching venomous tirades in response to even the mildest constructive criticism. He's made awful remarks about his former partners. Perhaps he treats Robyn in the same way. It's time to relate anything hurtful he said to Mary before she eventually ended their relationship, just to prove what kind of person he is. He replied as follows when she called to wish him a happy anniversary. This was really cruel. She was devastated. Mary continued to cling to the belief that they could work out their differences as a couple. Then, on this momentous day, He insulted her for having the audacity to speak with him. He informed her that although their spiritual connection meant nothing to him, they were not truly married in the sense of sharing love. It was, in actuality, a pain in his side. What will happen if he continues to emotionally abuse Robyn in this way? She will begin searching for a way out. As soon as Cody gained authority, his maturity appeared to stop. Time seems to have led him to believe he was always correct. The largest obstacle in his relationship is this. It's possible that some Sister Wives viewers are unaware of Cody and Robyn's significant past issues. She really ejected him from the house they shared once. There had to be a serious issue if she was that irate. There is a misconception that Robyn and Cody are the ideal pair. They are the ones that promoted that narrative. They dislike being weak in front of other people. During an extended segment from Sister Wives season 17, Robyn did acknowledge that she had kicked Cody out of the house. Things got really serious between them as they were arguing. A fan then requested that Cody perform a song for them on Cameo. They asked for anything that represented his state of mind at the time. Comedy started when Cody selected an old song with the following lyrics. So, not everything is sunshine and flowers. Things are a little disorganized underneath that king and queen nonsense. Nevertheless, they typically support one another in spite of such incident. Robyn might be pulling this sad performance to appease the public, because she is thought to be the one who drove away 3 other sister wives. Her reputation is in ruins. Therefore, reprimanding Cody in public could be a ploy to make herself seem more approachable. Because of his intense affection for Robyn, Cody used to receive criticism. He truly loved her, and he most likely still does, but he might find it difficult to express it because of all the family's strife. Experiencing the effects of life's hardships, the patriarch appears agitated and resentful. He is unable of letting go of things. Although Cody is often too dramatic, it's typically when he's attempting to protect himself. He shifts into a mindset where he begins disparaging other individuals. He detests their criticism of him since it irritates him and causes him to become enraged. He has denigrated his ex-girlfriends by calling them princesses, making himself appear to be the man. He was kinder with Robyn. In fact, he was visibly uncomfortable as he discussed and how they had to conceal from everyone around them their unrestrained lust. Because he couldn't just freely adore Robyn with all of his heart, he felt bound. For Mary and the other women, he promised to be more subdued. He performed a terrible job, though, judging by the hate he receives. It was evident to all that he loved her, and he seemed to constantly do so. Perhaps he no longer feels that way about love. It's possible that he's just generally over marriage. If not, why couldn't he just treat his wife nicely? Cody may be depressed since he has experienced numerous changes in his life. He exhibits extreme mood swings and is dissatisfied. He can be acting out because of mental health problems. Maybe he can obtain assistance. It's not easy to be famous. Cody blew up in season 18, storming out of Janelle's house and slammed the door behind him. He was punishing her too, even though she had sworn at him. He was a hothead, and his temper was quite unstable. Cody wasn't always the devil that he is now. He was never truly insane. Cody didn't start to fall apart until the family's issues reached a breaking point. He's accustomed to having tantrums in front of the camera now. There's no sign of the sweet man from the early seasons, the one who was so attractive and delightful. Good Cody isn't doing anything. Robyn should quit putting him down since he is incapable of handling it. It reveals the darkest side of him. She used to be really diplomatic with Cody. She was careful to choose her words and constantly looked out for his ego. When Robyn took the lead, she was very arrogant. She seems to take pleasure in dominating the other women. It was almost funny how much she went out of her way to emphasize that she was the only wife who counted. She would insist on sitting directly beside Cody in meetings, for instance. She ignored the other women's sentiments, who probably thought less of her for behaving like a queen enthroned in a land of peasants. In actuality, Robyn sat where she did in order to gain attention from the other women. Otherwise, why would she do it each and every time? She was aware of Christine's jealousy already. Robyn has a bad tendency of making fun of other women in an attempt to feel significant. It's such a terrible quality. If he does, he might be mistreating her in order to clear the path. He might even attempt to persuade her that their happiness would increase with the addition of another woman. It would be just as it was in the past. Robyn is not interested in this at all. Cody is constantly placing blame elsewhere. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.